I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady flossing, we cash her from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it. You stood with a left, right, you should look.
More steals than Ricky Hinn from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. This ain't Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an idiot.
That's right, Mac Jones. Put some respect on the Mavs name.
Right.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Coach Kidd already out of the gate.
Yeah, he must have ran to the post.
Yeah, he ran to the podium today. Man, he showed me getting these interviews after fans. He came up missing that one night.
You'll find him on Monday. Ran to the post today. You probably ready to start this vacation too. I don't blame. Me too, Coach Kidd. Ready to start this vacation.
Okay, one second, guys. We're gonna say about Coach Kidd. Coach Kidd is at the podium. Okay. All right, here's Coach Kidd. Come on, computer. All right, here you go. We'll get back to you in a second, Mac Jones.
He played last year against us with Sacramento. I think also with Brooklyn and some level is not a starting center, but he is doing everything we've asked him to play center, and that just shows what type of person or player he is. He's all about the team, and he had a monster night tonight.
What does this do for the psyche of the team, winning back-to-back games right before the break?
I think the bumps and bruises could probably go away faster, and then also we have a break here, so as I told the guys, get some rest. Enjoy the break, be safe, and then understanding when we come back that it's time to push forward and find a way to get it as high a seed as we can, and win as many games as we can. And so just understand sometimes you want the break. We do need the break, but we are starting to play pretty good basketball.
Coach, last game, Christie talked about having the ball in his hands late in the game for the first time in his career here with your team. What have you seen in those moments of Christie?
Yeah, I think we trust him, but his confidence, understanding how to make the right play, is not always for him to score, but he's been up for the challenge, and he's done a really good job with it. And then you saw that again tonight.
Well, what have you learned about him in the, I guess, week and a half, almost 2 weeks you've had him?
Yeah, I think he loves the play. He loves the competition. He's all about his teammates. He's all about the team and doing whatever it takes to win. And he's not afraid of the moment. And so in the short time, that's what we've seen. And so there's a lot of trust there. And even though he didn't make every shot tonight, he took the shots that presented, and then he made plays. And then I think he's maybe an underrated rebounder for us, especially being small right now as a guard. He comes back and helps us rebound. So a lot of positives, but as we'll get to see more of him, I think we're playing him 40 minutes a night right now. So hopefully we can get healthy and get those minutes down.
Coach, when evaluating Dante Exum's impact recently since he's came back compared to last season, is there anything in specific that you think he's grown in when you're looking at last season to what he's doing now?
Well, I think sometimes when you sit out for that long, you get to see what you can be successful at and what your skill set or what we're missing. And I think since he's been back, I think we're playing faster, understanding that his unselfishness, but also the ball touching the paint and for him to be able to finish and take those layups then makes the game a lot easier for everybody else. And so we missed that. We're happy to have him back, and we need to keep him on the floor. And we're still on a restricted minutes with him. So we're doing this with players that got restricted minutes and guys that are out, and two ways, and everybody's pitching in, and that's why it's called a team. So, but Dante's playing extremely well, and we're going to need that on the second half.
Coach, I'm sure you're looking forward to a little break here. Do you have any plans for the All-Star break?
Yeah, we'll get away and relax for a little bit. Think about the timeline of some of the guys coming back, and see what the puzzle looks like, and watch a little tape to see what's good, what we need to work on. I can't make us taller. We got to get healthy in that department, but just I think building on the things that we've done at a high level, and then things that I think that could be coming as we go forward. But just a little rest and then get ready to get back at it. Thanks. Everybody have a good break.
Thank you.
Get up out of there.
All right.
And that was fast.
He definitely ready to get to the break.
He's ready, and so was the media. They was ready to get him on up out of there. They didn't take that many questions.
Yeah.
You got it?
Not right now. We don't.
All right. Oh yeah. Mavs win. What was it? What was that?
Kendrick, we got some people calling you out. Hi, Kendrick. I'm sure you didn't believe we would win today, but this Mavs team is full of surprises. Surprise, surprise.
No, I didn't think the Mavs would win today, but hold on your finals appearances. Hold on to your butts on that. But big win today. They needed that. Still at 8th because Minnesota Timberwolves won today, beat Oklahoma City, so that's 31-25 at the 7th spot. So Mavs still in 8th, 30-26, holding that strong. Sacramento is 28.
In all seriousness, we really just want you to respect the Mavs name.
27, the 28-27. And the Golden State Warriors are 28-27 at 10. So Mavericks locked in are at 8th. Coach Kidd said it need to still pick up some more wins because you're in a bunch. You're in a bunch mode with that 7, 8, 9, and 10, and also you got the Clippers at 6th with only 23 losses. They're at 30-23 to end the break. Then you got the Lakers at 5th at 32-20. Then you got the Rockets at 34-21. Then you got Denver and Memphis fighting for that 2 seed, both with 18 and 19 losses. And ain't nobody catching OKC for the number 1 seed in the West. They pretty much done got that. Unless Shea gets injured, they pretty much got that on lock as for the back-to-back number 1 seeds. But the Mavericks right now
means nothing in the NBA.
Right now in a good spot. As far as a chance to still have a chance to get out of the play-in. Got to hope on health. Like I said, 30-26. They won 4 of their last 5, 2 in a row. Good wins to get out of the break. That's going to help in the long ones for the Mavs trying to get to that 6th spot. And that's all it was about, just getting to that 6th spot and getting out of that play-in, because nobody wants to be in that where just 2 losses or 1 losses and you're out of the whole damn playoff. So big win out of the Mavs. Big game for Dante Exum. He was 1 point short on his career high. He had 27 tonight. Showed the whole package. Driving, shooting, creating. Obviously his best game as a Mav. Shout out also to Walker Kessler. Kessler Edwards.
Things out, ain't he?
Yeah, to shout out to Kessler Edwards on a big time game, man. He was hit a couple big time threes today. Want to give him his flowers right here. He had his best game as a pro, 15-9, almost a double. Spencer Dinwiddie, he pumped in 18 tonight. Also Omax Prosper, he had 10. All the starters were in double digits tonight. Max Christie 19. Then we also had his second best scoring output as a Mav. He had 23. I think his first night as a Mav or second night as a Mav.
We do have another interview that's come in. I think it's the gentleman you are speaking of right now.
Okay.
Mr. Kessler Edwards.
Yeah, his best scoring game as a Mav tonight, man. 15 points, almost a double-double.
Let's see. Yeah, it's Kessler.
Yeah, it's Kessler. I see him right there.
They've got him in, and they got him in at the center position too, kid.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, maybe that's his newfound strength. Maybe he could be backup center.
All right, well, let's hear what he has to say for himself for his performance tonight.
He kind of look a little lost out there on the podium, man. He ain't used to being up there.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What is it? Where am I at? Who that? Who there? Who this? Who that?
Center, want to talk about that? How's that been?
Yeah, we were just talking about it. They got me listed as a center on the box score. I couldn't believe it, but no, it's cool. I got a lot of help from my teammates and coaches just guiding me through it every game. So,
How much center had you played in your life before this week?
it's been a minute, a little bit in high school, middle school, but yeah, just to get this back to back going into the break with guys down, I think that just shows our depth. JK had always preaches about just playing with energy and effort, and I think we've been doing that. So,
what's this season been like for you? It's been kind of a strange trip, starting out on a two-way in the G League, and now, kind of a big role for a team that's got it going now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously spent a lot of time in the G League at the start of the year, but as a two-way player, I mean, you can't ask for much more as far as just opportunity comes. So just trying to hold it down, while the big dogs are out. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity.
How have you guys just mentally stayed the course these past 2 weeks?
I don't know, honestly. It was a lot of shock. I mean, obviously, when the trade first happened and stuff, but we got vets in the locker room holding us down. So,
Kessler, how useful do you think the All-Star break's going to be, not just from a physical standpoint, but just recouping mentally too?
It'll be big for everybody. I'm looking forward to it. I know a lot of the guys taking time off, raw, banged up. So, yeah.
A lot of guys out tonight. What did you see from Dante kind of stepping up? What did you see from him tonight?
Amazing. Just aggressive, led us the whole way through down the stretch. Him, Max, Spence, Najee, everybody on XB Will. So just everybody contributed. So I'm just proud of all of us.
You said that it was shock with the trade and then obviously the last couple of weeks. Was there a point where it settled in for you guys that this was the new reality for you all?
Yeah, it was kind of weird because it happened on the road too. So we still had a couple of days before we got back to Dallas. We hear about the fans going crazy and stuff, but I think it helped a lot getting to see AD play and what that group looked like, what that game was like. And I think that kind of helped us settle in. So,
do you guys still feel that energy from the fans and kind of some of their frustration? Do you guys sense that at all? Or?
I don't think so. We go out there, we're just playing, and we hear them cheering for us. So, yeah.
Kessler, you talk about the veterans on the bench, and we kind of saw it explode with some threes and good plays. But how surreal is it to have somebody like Kyrie Irving just cheering for you guys and his presence? Just talk about the leader that he's been and the teammate that he's been to you.
It's big time. I actually played with him in Brooklyn too, so I know the type of guy that he is, how he carries himself, and I could see it even from the summertime when I first joined the team. He was at the camp there every day with us, and he wasn't even playing. So he's just always been that voice in the locker room for us. I appreciate him for that.
So something that a lot of your teammates talk about and coach talks about it even is just, like you said, Kyrie's a leader. How would you describe just how does he lead you guys? What does he do to get you guys rolling? What are some of the things that he instills to you guys in games or before games?
I think just vocally. Obviously, we know what he does on the court as far as scoring and leading us to wins, but he also just sets a standard. If he sees any of us slacking, he holds us to that. And he also has a great personality. So, it's light in the locker room around him. So it's great.
In tonight's game, it was one of your biggest games of the season. With your conversations with Coach Kidd, what exactly is he looking for from you in your minutes?
Just like I said, just playing my role, energy and effort. I think just defense, rebound, and running the floor comes first, and then they tell me that the offense will just come. So just trying to play like that.
The energy and effort are definitely two things that he talks about a whole bunch and here with us. Is it something that makes it easier for you when he bases so much of how y'all play off of just how hard you play and how much effort you give?
Of course, especially when all the teammates are playing like that too. It makes it easy.
Thanks, guys. Balls up. Excellent here, guys.
Okay, so per them, we waiting on Dante Exum. He's next.
Yeah, I think I heard it. I heard Dante Exum up next. Yo, Walker Kessler, his best game as a pro tonight. Hit a couple threes. Played well with the minutes he got, the center position. Got some, if I'm looking at this right. Got 4 offensive boards in this game out of his 9 rebounds. So also had 3 assists in the game. He had the highest plus minus for
Hey, Kendrick, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I say something? Remember last night when I was talking about how this team is built now? It's got ballers and everybody can do something on it, right? Just think back to maybe a year or 2 ago. If I told you the Dallas Mavericks was missing Kyrie Irving, well, let's just say at the time, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, and well, that was it. You would say that what was going to happen in that game?
Yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't. The only thing you had was Dante Exum and maybe Jaden Hardy.
Right, but the end result would have been what back a year to go without a game without Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It's an L, right? It's an L, and it would be like bad L's, right?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like the way that, and I get it. You guys hate Nico. Well, you hate Nico right now, but you hate the wrong guy because he ain't the one who made the trade happen. Now y'all starting to find out what I've been telling y'all. It was Dumont who ordered the hit on Luka, but Nico is building the team. He's building a team to put ballers on the floor, guys who can do more than one thing than just stand in the corner and wait for the ball and shoot. Everybody that's on the floor can do something with the basketball. You can either put the ball on the floor and go to the basket, or you can shoot, or you can play defense. But everybody can do something outside of, hey, you just go stand in the corner and wait for the ball, like the other teams have been, like the other teams that they've had that's been built around here.
Yeah,
we building. If you just take the time to step back and look, Nico is really putting together a real good model basketball team.
Yeah, but like I said before, the end result, hopefully these young guys can keep it up. Especially you're gonna rely on guys like Max Christie. This team gets healthier. These other guys won't be counted on as much, but it's good to see these guys get some experience and pick up wins on the way. But as I was going back to Walker Kessler, Kessler Edwards. I keep saying Walker Kessler.
I don't know what I would say. Hey, listen, I see the name Kessler. When you first said Kessler Edwards, I was like, Walker Kessler? We got him in the trade?
I keep saying the same thing. I keep saying the dude out of Utah, Walker Kessler.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking about too.
But yeah, Kessler Edwards, he had the highest plus minus for the Mavs with +10 in this game. Makes some key baskets, just like last night. Created some opportunities for other players. Also, Najee Marshall, having a good all-around game. Almost a double-double himself. He had 12 and 9, 4 assists. He also had offensive rebounds in this game. That's what you have to do when you're undersized. Everybody has to go to the basket and attack the basket, and do their part to get to help this team get dubs, especially when you're missing all your big men and probably going to be missing the you're probably not going to have your triplets of big men because probably um Derek Lively probably done for the year.
Well, yeah, Derek Lively's done for the year. Well, you know what? If they were to make the playoffs, he might could come back in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm just saying for the regular season. Probably
Yeah,
done
for
for the regular
season, he's
season.
done. But if they were to make the playoffs, he could come back.
Still don't know the status, kind of vague on AD, and they getting evaluated in 2 weeks with Gafford. Now that's an evaluation to see how he's coming along. Not saying he's back. That's an evaluation. That's the difference between he's back and being evaluated. Evaluated means.
Be careful, David Gafford. Last person got evaluated when he came back. He got traded to LA.
Well, he can't get traded out. He can't get traded out. Trade deadline's over with. So
he might get cut.
Oh man, even cut that man. Listen,
what did Dumont tell you? We want guys like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. If you're not trying to be one of those guys, then you're not doing room on the Mavericks.
Yeah. You got a beer drinker, a gambler, a guy who almost went to jail for rape.
Come on, man! What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you running down there? Why are you running down the great Kobe Bryant, man?
Hey, it's called what they say. They call it true Hollywood stories.
I thought Michael Jordan was the GOAT. How could you do this to him?
He was the GOAT.
I thought you said Michael Jordan was the GOAT.
But he didn't. He was the GOAT. But he didn't have to. He didn't leave because his daddy died. He left because he was gambling. He was gambling, and Commissioner Sterling said, "Hey man, you got to go away for about a couple of years because you might get."
Well. Say if inside the NBA had who he played for All-Star team, it would be the man.
yeah, man. Nobody listen, man. Nobody knew nobody looked who Kessler ever was before the night, but they know who he is now. Man, he played a good game. But the Mavericks, these are critical wins just to keep them within arm distance of that 6th spot, and that's basically where you want to be right now. Where the Mavericks trying to aim for to get out of the play-in, get to that at least a 6 seed, and throw their head in and see what happens. But
we got the
big
highlight
win for the Mavs. 4 out of the last 5 they won, 2 in a row. Right now playing good basketball. Playing good basketball.
Luka,
stop it, man. That man, I got you to 2 Western Conference championships and a final. Stop it. You actually got to win. You actually got to win a championship with this team because after 3 years, this thing's done.
What's the difference? We didn't win one when Luka was here. What's the difference?
Wow. Your ass only got 1 championship ring in this organization. You sitting there acting like you got 18 like the Lakers.
That's because of Dirk Nowitzki, a real champion.
Well, you showed how really was.
How come Patrick Dumont didn't name Dirk Nowitzki's name in that list when he was talking about all that? Check out and put Dirk's name in.
That may be the reason why he went to LA to watch Luka. He went to LA. So I might just take my behind to LA. But anyway, as we still ain't got Dante Exum.
Not yet. We got the highlights though.
Okay. Let's get to the highlights. Yeah, both teams were without players today. I'm pretty sure Kyrie and Klay Thompson already head to Oakland, along with Bam Adebayo. Along with Bam Adebayo, already headed out there to participate in the All-Star festivities, which start tomorrow with the celebrity game. That's Dante Exum, and also isn't tomorrow what you call that game? The
Rising Stars.
Yeah, Rising Stars.
Or they changed, not Rising Star, they changed it or whatever. It used to be the
I remember the Rising Stars.
Is that what it was? Okay.
That's the only thing I remember it from being the Rising Stars. It may change.
They changed the format where it started to be USA versus.
And somebody didn't put Max Christian on that team. A late scratch and just send them to what's called, man. That took been playing, been balling.
Yeah. The Max Christie trade is what they called it around here in Dallas. They say AD was just along for the ride. They say AD was just along for the ride on the trade, Kendrick.
Damn sure AD trade. 2 Saturdays ago, he dunked and hit the quad, and then hit the end of the season for him. But anyway,
The White Powell said he know about that too. They thought it was the Rondo trade, but it was really the White Powell trade.
you ain't lying. It was. That joker's still here. He's still here.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What-
All right,
what
we're gonna
you
pause real quick. Dante Exum is finally at the podium.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Dante Exum.
Around, I was the vet guy. It was like me and Spence. So I think just showing that I was going to push the pace, try and lead in that way, and if I'm aggressive and try and get into the paint and see what happens, it'll kind of be contagious, and hopefully the team can catch on, which we did.
What does this game? You missed a lot of time, obviously, early in the season. What does this game mean to you?
Yeah, it's huge. I think not only my individual performance, but I think just getting a win. That's huge. We had a huge win last night, and then to back it up again tonight. I think it's it's great for us going forward, and with the guys that don't necessarily get to play when everyone's available, but just to get the opportunity and to succeed, it's a great feeling.
Dante, when you're looking at your performance last year compared to this year, last season you had a career best year shooting from downtown. This year you're still shooting those standstill threes, but you're also getting to the rack a lot more than it seems compared to last year. Is that an emphasis that you wanted to add to your game, that I want to get to the rim more and finish?
Yeah, I think that's more my game. It's always been my game. I've never been a shooter in my career, so I've always had the confidence to shoot, and I think it's paying off now with my abilities to make it. But I think it's just about being aggressive in both, and making the right play. I think that's the way I play basketball. It's just trying to make the right play every time, and whether that's shooting the open shot or getting to the rim, that's what I'm gonna do.
Jason Kidd kind of shared some insight, watching from afar for so long gives you perspective. But from your side of things, what have you learned from kind of being sidelined and just watching from afar, from not only about this team, but just yourself?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I try and take is being that point guard that can control the game and learning how to control the game. Whether it's, we've gotten 3 bad possessions and slowing it down, getting a good shot, or pushing the pace and, realizing that they're tired and we can get mismatch. So I think that's just kind of what I tried to look at when I was out, and then just helping some of the young guys that have been playing when, I haven't as well.
Do you think that taking some time to be out gave you a new mental perspective for the game of basketball?
Nah, I hate being out. No, I it's one of those hard things, but no, I hate being out. I hate being on the bench. But I think the best for me is obviously learning on the court, learning on the fly. But I do use that as an opportunity to see, where I can improve and where I can, see guys where I'm making mistakes, where I could help. So.
What's it been like just dealing with the craziness of the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, obviously it's been a lot, but I think the team's done a great job in just next man mentality. I know it's something everyone always says, but I think it's real with what we're dealing with right now. And yeah, it's been a whirlwind. But I think you look at Omax, Kessler, those guys are being prepared to kind of step up and play different positions, play out of position, and take on that challenge.
What have you thought of Max Christie through his 5 games as a Maverick?
Max, he's been great. I think he just turned 22, and I think just his calmness and ability to understand the game of basketball and where he can get his shots and be aggressive, and I think he's a heck of a player, and I'm glad we got him. And he played a lot tonight. I know he needs the break, so it'll be good for him. But I'm excited to see where his career goes.
Dante, you said you looked up and you realized you and Spencer were the veterans out there tonight. How do you feel like you've embraced this transition into that veteran type of role?
Yeah, it's a weird one. I think we've had a few birthdays over the past couple of days. Max turning 22, Live turning 21, and I'm like, man, I'm about to hit 30 this year. So yeah, it's a lot of young guys, but I think it's just talking to them whenever I can, and I think it's a good thing. I've talked to Kessler, I've talked to Omax, just helping them with their game, just making sure they they can go out there, play relaxed. And this is an opportunity that, they're going to enjoy and just have fun with it.
What's priority number one for you for the break?
To get some rest. It's been a lot coming back, and I think just get some rest, get my legs back under me, and I think take a couple days to digest everything, but just to take a mental break, and then come back and be ready to work.
Is it weird or jarring to see Luka in purple and gold?
Yeah, I mean, that always happens. Whenever someone switches teams, I think seeing De'Aaron Fox in Spurs uniform, that's weird. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited for, when we play him, it'll be fun. But yeah.
What you expect the minutes restriction will be lifted soon after the break?
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the hope. But yeah.
So you talked about wanting to get a break during this All-Star break. But when you're not playing basketball, what are some things that you like to do for fun to get your mind off the game and just enjoy yourself off the floor?
Yeah, I'm a big video game guy. So I think that's kind of like my happy place and where I get to relax. But I'm gonna take a break from that too. So I think just just relaxing and waking up late, breakfast out in the sun. Hopefully it's good weather I'm going.
What games do you play?
Right now I'm playing Path of Exile. So
Gotcha.
Was there a message from anybody in the locker room just about All-Star break, like kind of looking ahead, coming back?
Yeah, I think just the generic message that everyone get away, decompress, and then lock in when we have to when we get back. I think we have practice whenever we get back, and I think everyone's going to be ready and fully energized. When we get to that. All right, thank you guys.
Enjoy your break.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Kendrick, I hate to do this, man. Right after a good game. Got breaking news right now, Kendrick.
Yeah. What's
up? Man, I need to cue up some sadder music or something, man, for this. This is not a joyous occasion right now. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, Kendrick, it just got worse for the Dallas Mavericks. Per Sham Charania, Dan Gavin has sustained a grade 3 right MCL sprain and will miss at least, Kendrick, at least 6 weeks of basketball.
So let me get this straight. Came out yesterday, but he's gonna be reevaluating 2 weeks. And I told you guys, that doesn't mean, I told you guys yesterday, that doesn't mean he's gonna be back. That says he's gonna be evaluating 2 weeks. So now it's just flat out he's gonna be out 2 months. So let's pencil that in. Today is February 13th. That's April 13th. April. When did the playoffs start, Walt? So basically, he's gone for the rest of the season also.
Oh my God.
So he and Derek Lively are done for the rest of the regular season.
Wait, so AD got traded here to be a 4, and is gonna have to play the 5 when he gets here.
Well, hold on. They're vague about what he's not, what he is. They're saying, well, he's got to be rehabilitation. It may take a month. It may take a long. We're gonna see what that. So this Kessler Edwards, you may be getting used to him playing that center position. But yeah, that's devastating news for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford.
I'm not worried at all. Did you see the way we took down the Miami Heat tonight? Did you see the way we took down the Golden State Warriors last night?
All I know is we get off that break. You better have Walt. You better go down to that place and get some beignets to distract Zion Williams from killing that rim on over and over again. So you better get some beignets, take it down to the AC. Yeah, man, that's terrible. That's bad right there. That's no big.
We dominated the Warriors and the Heat tonight. We good.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No problem.
Sure.
Easy work. Guys, don't stress yourself. This is easy work.
Yeah, sure. Well, this will have to save you from yourself all the time. I gotta
Hey,
save
Dave,
you from
honestly,
yourself.
just take the rest of the season off. We got this. We good. You
Yeah.
see the way we just went two games
Listen,
without.
guys, listen. I still got Tankathon right here.
We don't even need
right
it.
here.
I don't know if we're not picking that high.
I still got Tankathon right here, man.
Yeah, you can put that down.
It's ready and waiting. Just in
Look at
case.
this. Look at this ball movement. Look at Kessler Edwards just laying the ball in like that.
Yeah, they better have a lot of ball movement. You got no bigs for the rest of the regular season. Good Lord. It seemed like when AD got here, he passed on his juice to the rest of the bigs out here. I mean, everybody started getting hurt. Good Lord. Well, hold on. Do we still got word on Dwight Powell?
I forgot about Depot. He might need Herbert Hill so he gets a run because he ain't seen no run in a long time. He definitely gets a run.
He get 40 minutes on this team right now. He get 40 minutes, boy.
Yeah, Max Christie got everybody looking like a gym out here.
I mean, this game had what, about 28, 29 lead changes, just back and forth, for 3 3/4 quarters until the Mavs at the end. Thanks to Dante Exum, got a couple stops and able to pull away.
Come on, man. Look at it. Look at the way this Mavs team, man. Does it look like we missing Dave Gafford at all?
Yes.
Look at it.
Yes.
Well, last night it did, but not tonight it didn't.
Yes. You're going to miss Daniel Gafford. Let's go.
Oh,
While we do this, let's just
definitely
get
did the Kings
schedule.
game. Definitely did the Kings game after he got hurt. So.
Let's just look at this schedule while you sitting up here. While you sit up there, as the kids back in my day say, as the kids back in our day say, up here high side.
Oh, they call that glaze. They call that glazing now.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back to what we should say, up here high side and on everything.
Yeah, they call that glazing now, Kendrick.
I don't know what. Only glaze I know go on a donut.
Not only that, on a beignet too, because that's what I had over in New Orleans.
Well, you get off them beignets, man. Well, you won't be able to fit through that door. You sit in that room you sit in right now. Get off them beignets, man. Good Lord.
Kendrick didn't tell you how I was Googling trying to find beignets in Dallas last
He's
night.
trying to find them all over the city. I mean, like you on crack or something. Done meth head. Just sitting up there, boy, trying to score. You're trying to score like they do on drugs, trying to score some drugs.
I got an itch, man. I need a scratch, man. I need a beignet bad, man. I just went up to New Orleans and got me some beignets. Now I gotta have me one.
You need to go with Zion to rehab. You need to go to rehab. That's what you need to go to. Sure.
Zion could never lose weight in a city like New Orleans.
Looking for him.
Being able to get Willie's chicken at 2:00 in the morning. That's a damn shame. Can't nobody lose weight with Willie's chicken with that hot fresh chicken like that fried up. And they got shrimp and catfish. Frying up at 2 in the morning, just walk in there and get it like that.
Damn, man, for a person, I mean, you know the whole damn menu too. They ain't been up for 5 days. How you know the whole menu?
I had everything they had there at 2:00 in the morning.
I know you're behind game 15-5. You just sitting up. No wonder you ain't said a bad thing about New Orleans, except for the room you was in. You just sitting up there eating.
That's why I ain't got no appetite now. I don't want to eat nothing that's here.
Let's look at the Mavs schedule. First up in New Orleans on the 20th.
From here earlier, I said, man, this nasty. I don't want this.
First up, New Orleans on the 21st, and then Sunday, they have Golden State on a 2:30 game on ABC.
Oh, that's easy. We already beat Golden State.
In Golden State, and then
Hey, in that Golden State game, is Clay playing?
I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing.
Oh,
tickets
yeah, well, it's definitely
tickets is low. If you want to go to if you want to head up to the Chase Center in San Francisco, tickets as low as $277 for that game.
Oh, well, if you come to Dallas, it's actually $6. So,
actually, I tell you what. If you want to go to that New Orleans, if guys, you want to go to that New Orleans Pelicans game on Friday on the 21st, tickets as low as $19. You get in for $19, man. If you got a 20, you got a 20 in your pocket, you can get in. Then
Hey
on
guys,
the
I was
25th,
there last week. I seen Smoothie King. They got to pay you to come in there.
then on the 25th, on the 25th, national televised game is in the crypto.com arena against the Lakers. The big one. Tickets as low as $300 if you want to get in there. As of now. And then back at home.
I don't think Luka would see this Mavs team right now.
Then back at home. Ain't no sentence with LeBron coming down the paint. Good Lord.
Yeah, nobody's worried about that. Nobody's worried about that.
Dunk it up. Just dunk it. Boy, Kessler Edwards, watch your head, boy. Watch your head.
Listen, my coach got something cooked up for both Luka and LeBron come the 25th. We got something cooked up. We know how to beat and play Luka Doncic. We know what to stop him.
So yeah, okay, sure. Somebody tell Walker Kessler you got 6 fouls. Be prepared to use that one.
Kendrick, let me ask you a question. You remember when Donnie Nelson left the Dallas Mavericks and went to the Golden State Warriors? What happened? What happened in the playoffs that year? The Golden State Warriors kicked the Dallas Mavericks' ass. Do you know why that was? Because Donnie Nelson knew exactly how to beat the Mavericks. Just like we know how to beat Luka Doncic. We know what to stop him. We know what makes him mad. We know what makes him tick. We got him. Ain't gonna be no 70-point. Ain't gonna be no 70-point game. He ain't put up no 50 or no 60 points on us. It's not happening.
First of all, so those were 2 different players you played against. One was a power forward. One was a guard.
They put us out of the playoffs. They beat us in the series.
Second of all, sir, Dirk didn't have LeBron James on his team. I think that actually matters. Son. Third of all, sir, no offense to Jason Kidd. No offense to Jason Kidd. He's a hell of a coach. But I don't know if he's that good of a strategist.
Wow.
More than Donnie Nelson.
Wow.
More than Nelson. Sorry. Wow. I'm sorry.
So Jason Kidd's out there of a strategist, huh? You didn't see the way he coached in the playoffs last year. That wasn't any strategy, huh? You just not gonna give him credit.
Listen, hey man, listen. I'm a kid lover. I'm a kid lover, but you act like he don't know.
I feel like you've had it out for my coach since day one. I don't feel like
nobody forgets that he got fired from 2 other places he went to.
Why you got to bring that up?
It's part of his resume. It's part of his resume. Oh man! But the Mavericks get the big win over the Miami Heat. Like I said, improving to 30-26.
I'm ready to go next if you are.
Needed that one, and we're going to get to stats and facts on this one. Let's get it done. Okay, the Mavericks.
You got a week off, man.
Thank God.
Hey, listen. Kendrick's got a week off, but Sunday it's my birthday, and we're gonna be at Cosmos. We're gonna be at Cosmos on Sunday. The Mavericks are gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. We're having there's a watch party going on for the All-Star game. So if you can hear the sound of my voice, come out to Cosmos. It's gonna be a good time. The Mavericks are gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. We're watching the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Go get your ticket. Go get your ticket now. You can get in. Unlike Kendrick was saying with the games in LA and Golden State or whatever, the tickets at $6 to get in. As low as $6 to get in. Go right now and get your ticket online. Come to Cosmos.
Yeah, man. And oh, by the way, if anybody looking for Kyrie to play in the minutes, Kyrie, all you need is play about 5 minutes, man. You're already playing 40 with a trick back and no center, so you don't need to be playing that much in that game. Let's get on out the way.
Go get the MVP, Kyrie. Don't listen to this guy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help you. You know, you got that trick back and all. You got a bulging ditch in his back. Wait, let's get. Speaking of bulging, the Mavericks stats were bulging tonight. Mavericks shoot 51% from the field to the Miami Heat's 47%. The Mavericks were 13 of 36 from threes. That's 36%. Meanwhile, the Miami Heat were 10 of 36 for 28%. On the free throw line, the Mavericks, the Miami Heat had the edge, but they missed a lot also. They were 17 out of 26. They kind of did them in just 65%. Meanwhile, the Mavericks were 13 out of 16 for 81%. Rebounds, 42 to 40 favor the Miami Heat. Also, offensive rebounds, 16 to 11 favor the Heat. Steals, 9 to 7 Miami. Blocks, 4 to 2 Miami. Total turnovers, 14 to 13. Mavericks had 14. Miami had 13.
What's up, Keith? Hey, Keith, we partying at Cosmos on Sunday, man.
What up, Keith?
Yeah, come to Cosmos on Sunday,
Keith.
man. We celebrating my birthday and we watching the All-Star game, man. We having a big party over at Cosmos, man. Come join us.
Keith, is it trading Michael?
Stop
Both teams had 15 points off the other team's turnovers in that game. Fast break points 11 to 10 in favor of the Heat, and points in the paint were even up, Walt, at 62 apiece in this game. Let's get to the box score, if you will. For the Mavericks, all starters were in double figures, starting with Omex Prosper, 23 minutes. He had 10 points, starting to get a little confidence. He's starting to play no more. Glad about that. One steal. He had 3 boards in this game. He was a -3 though, but he's 5 of 9 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. Like we said, Kessler Edwards played the center position. He played 40 minutes of center tonight. Almost had a double-double, 15 and 9 in this game. Also had three assists. He's a +10 in this game. 4 of those 9 rebounds were offensive. Like I said, he was 3 of 4 from 3. 3 of 4 from 3. That's pretty good for your center. 6 of 12 from the field in this game. Especially then when he 36 minutes, he was 6 of 13 overall from the field with just 1 of 7 from 3. He ain't shy. 5, but he did go to the free throw line 5 times, making all 5. He had 3 rebounds, 6 assists in this game. He was a -4 in this game because he had 4 turnovers. He had finished up with 18 points. Dante Exum, his best scoring outage as a Mav, his second highest scorer outage in his career, 27 points. He was a +8. He had 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 3 boards in this game. He was 11 of 13 from the field, 2 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line in just 24 minutes, man. Listen, man, 27 points in 24 minutes. That's balling right there. Speaking of balling, Max Christie, he's a guy who's been balling. He played 39 minutes tonight, 8 of 19 from the field, 3 of 11 from 3. He had 5 rebounds in this game, 5 assists, 3 steals. He was a +4 in this game, had 19 points. Najee Marshall, 33 minutes, he was 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 boards, 4 of those were offensive. He also had 4 assists, 1 steal, 12 points in this game. Kelly, he just played 3 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field. Every point counts. He had 4 points in this game. He also had 2 rebounds in this game. He was a -1. Brandon Williams had a pretty nice game tonight. 25 minutes. He had 11 points. He was a +7. Also had 3 assists and 1 board in this game. He was 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3, including a big 3 late in the game to stretch out the lead for the Mavs. He also was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Jaden Hardy, a.k.a. Tony, from Blue Chips, 19 minutes. He was 0 of 8. Whoa. What? Tony, a.k.a. Jaden Hardy, 19 minutes. He was 0 of 8. He was 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3.
What'd you call him?
He did score 2 points. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. I don't know what's going on there, but something seems type of little fishy right there. 5 boards in the game. He had 3 assists. He was a +4 also in this game. Let's get to the Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson. 27 minutes. He was 6 of 10 from the field, 15 points. He was a +13. He had 3 assists. He also had 10 boards in the game, so he had a double-double. Also, 6 of those 10 was offensive rebounds. So doing his damage in the paint. Where 32 minutes, he was 8 of 14 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 9 rebounds. 5 of those were offensive for him. He had 17 points. The center, he was a -8. He also had 1 block, 1 steal, and 1 assist. Mitchell, former Baylor Bear, he was god awful tonight. 38 minutes. He was 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had 5 points. No wonder Sacramento traded him. And then basically Toronto cut him. He was a -11, had 4 assists and 2 steals in the game with 1 block. Tyler Hero, 37 minutes. He was 15 out of 30. 3 of 14 from 3, man. Stop shooting that thing. He's 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Had 8 rebounds in this game, 3 assists, 3 steals in this game. He had 40 points. Just 3 off of his season high for 43, but he was a -8. Missed a tying 3 at the end of the game. That would have tied it up for the Miami Heat. Jacques Jr. One of Walt's favorite players. 23 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 0 of 1 for 3. He had 6
Hey,
rebounds.
shout out Sports Judge. What's up, Sports Judge?
What's up, man? 3 assists. I know you ain't at the park. It's too cold for that. He had 2 assists. 3 assists,
Hey,
2 steals.
shout out to my boy. I was gonna say shout out to my boy Malik.
What's up, Malik? He also had 6 points in the game for Jacques Jr. Duncan Robinson, 20 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 4 assists. He was a +10, had 9 points. Nikola Djokovic, 25 minutes. He was 3 of 11 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. He had a rebound, 1 assist. He's a -6, had 6 points in the game. Burks, oh man, that guy's been playing like forever.
Shout out
28 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 4 of 7 from the free throw line. He had 7 boards in this game, 4 assists, 1 steal. He had 12 points. And Lawson, 10 minutes. He was 1 of 1 from 3. He had 3
Hey,
points.
Kendrick, I'm
He was
gonna see can we get the
-12.
Sports Judge on when we play the Lakers that night. So you know he in LA.
Okay, man. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Make sure he does it from the park. He's a -12 and Walt. That is the stats effective 118 to 113 victory. Mass improvement 30 and 26. Miami Heat falling to 25 and
I wouldn't even
28.
go to the park.
Back to you.
It'd be nighttime by the time you still want to do it at nighttime in the park.
Well, look like it was getting dark the last time he was at the park. Then he did that. Dark, man. It's the Sports Judge. I'm at the park. We like Sports Judge. That's my guy, Sports Judge, man. We love him. We love him, man.
I swear to God, I hate
that was an all-time classic, Sports Judge. That was an all-time classic.
Oh man, I hate this post game show. I swear to God, it's taking years off my life.
All-time classic.
It's taking years off my life. This goddamn.
This Sports Judge ever said take a year? Damn, I didn't know it was that long at Super Bowl. What did the Sports Judge do to you, man? Hey, true Hollywood stories. You start putting them out now. What did the Sports Judge do?
Was that it?
That was it, man. We're done with the stats and facts.
Oh, okay, my bad. The sports judge threw me off. I was thrown off by his realness.
Yeah, before we say a T for this I guess the first this game. Let's before we go, let's go with we didn't do it last night. Let's go with the scores around the association. Last games before the All-Star break, the Golden State Warriors beat the Houston Rockets 105-98.
They beat the Mavs though.
Yeah, they beat the Mavs, but
can't beat the Mavs without.
They beat the Rockets. The Pelicans, the Mavericks necked the opponent.
Oh, come on, Kendrick. That's easy. We beat the Rockets too, remember?
Yeah. They 140-138. The Pelicans beat the Sacramento Kings 140-133. The Miami Heat lost to the Dallas Mavericks. Your Dallas Mavericks 118-113. The Minnesota Timberwolves. They've been on a little hot streak. They won one game above the Mavericks. They hold a tiebreaker too. They beat the Thunder 116-101 in that game. Nas Reed had 27 in that game. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander just had 24 in that one. And the Clippers beat the Utah Jazz 120-116 in overtime. Final in overtime. As we said, guys, All-Star break coming up, starting off tomorrow with the Rising Stars game and the celebrity game. Then All-Star Saturday night with whatever events they got going on. 3-point competition, dunk contest. Don't ask me who is going to be in it because I have no clue and really don't care. And then ending with All-Star Sunday night, different format because they're going to have a tournament format with four teams and something like that. However, go.
So confused.
Yeah. However, I listen. Just watch it. I can't tell you how it is because it's the first time they're actually doing it. And then as far as the Mavericks, they'll be back. They'll be back in action on Friday, on next Friday, at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. That's a 7:30 tip against Zion and the Pelicans. Like I say, tickets for that. If you want to show up, if you want to go to that game, tickets as low as $19. And if you got people like one of our dearest friends. Listen, tickets are there for $19. If you want to show up, if not, you can hang with us and tune in to us and see and look at the post game show. We'll be there. We'll be there. We'll be there.
This is very true. This is very true. All right, man. So, man, I guess we won't see y'all for about a week. Hey, but remember what I said. Sunday we're gonna be at Cosmos for the All-Star game. Come out and join me. It's my birthday. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. We got the Dallas Mavericks people's gonna be in the house. It's gonna be a fun time. Come out and join us. Matter of fact,
somebody make sure they hand Walt Chisholm a throat lodging when you come out there, man. Look, you have no problem.
I already got some. Don't worry, that cough will be gone by the time we get to Cosmos.
You might take 15 of them Rico laws you got right now.
All right, here we go, right here on the screen. If you go on Cosmos right now, get you a ticket. Put it up on the screen right here, Kendrick. This is what Cosmos looks like. This is where the big old screen, the little IMAX theater looking screen, you can watch the game and make you feel like you're right there at the game. We're going to be there live this Sunday for the All-Star game. And we're going to be celebrating my birthday, Kendrick. I'm turning 37. I'm turning dead on Sunday.
Boy, get on out of here. Yes. Get on out of here. You're turning dead on
Sunday. I'll be dead.
On Sunday.
So here's the deal. You get to watch the game or whatever on the big screen and all that. So come out and join us, man. It's gonna be a good time. We're gonna have a good affair. And now here goes the ticket prices. Let me get out real quick. So it's $22 for general admission, and then they say level 1, which I'm guessing is this part right here. That is $6 just to get in. So you get in just for $6. Yeah, that's just this area right here. General admission is this whole area right here too. So get you a ticket online, man. Come out and have a good time with us. Come celebrate my birthday. I'm turning dead on Sunday. It's gonna be a good time.
I ain't never heard that in my days, man. Turning dead on birthday. Anyway. All right, guys. Like I said, we're gonna take a little break. We'll be back. Same podcast channel, same time.
You got a week off last week when I was in New Orleans.
Who?
You did. You got a week off last week when I was in New Orleans.
I got a week off. I had a week off, man. I had to work.
Man, you didn't have to do no. I'm talking about you didn't have to do no broadcasting while I was in. That's 2 weeks off of broadcasting. You got now.
Who fault was that? You sitting up there hobnobbing with the celebs up there. You could have easily. I know the right. You want to do no broadcast? You too damn. You was up all night eating beignets and greasy chicken all week with your fat ass. But anyway,
that Willie chicken show was good at 2:00 in the morning.
with your fat ass, can't get through that door now. Look at you. You gotta wear sweatshirts like Luca. That's why he wear all them sweatshirts in his big ass. That's what you doing right now. Wear sweatshirts and stuff. Fat chunky. Get on out there. Go run around the block. Right there. Lose all that weight. Eating all them beignets. Go run around the block.
Yeah, we're going to go get some more beignets. I found a spot where you can get some beignets too. Come on, Kendrick, come get some beignets with your boy on Sunday, man.
I'm good. Nah, man, I'm good. I'm good. I listen. I ain't enough dough and grease and glaze and powdered sugar for the last of lifetime. I'm done with all that.
Anyway, man, come see us at Cosmos on Sunday. It's gonna be a good time. And until then, keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do his best for business. If we don't see you around it, we'll see you around live when we come back from break, when the Mavs take on the Golden State Warriors in a week, man, on a Sunday afternoon at 2:30.
Yeah,
which we know is a high nail because the Mavs never win on Sunday at 2:30.
Yeah, somebody knock them beignets out of Walt's mouth. Just say no. Just say no.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.